Hello guys, today we will talk about YouTubers. Now YouTube has been basically my TV replacement in the past years. I hardly watch any TV, but I watch lots of YouTube. Now I don't only watch tech YouTube, of course, but I do watch a fair amount of tech. And I decided I'd compile here a list of my top 13 favorite tech YouTubers. Now, just a quick disclaimer. Before we go into the list, it's really hard to rate such stuff. When you really like lots of different channels, it's really hard to really pick a favorite. So I only see this as a real list of recommendations rather than like this is my top YouTuber, my second favorite YouTuber, my third favorite. Don't take it like this. It's only a list. So without further ado, let's get into it. And I think there might be the one or two little surprises for some of you guys in there. So yeah, number 13 on my list is Westlife. I think it's a pun, VW and Westlife. And I have been watching Westlife for years. I think I discovered his first video, like the first video I watched from him was in 2011, and ever since then I've been subscribed to him, and I love the stuff he brings. Lots of old tech. I'm into retro tech. Lots of ThinkPads, lots of cameras and old school stuff, and yeah, he's got a pretty cool way of doing videos. You know, just a calm style with retro old camcorders. I like it, and when there's a video dropping, it's a good chance that I will check it out from him. Number 12, the 8-bit guy, or as he was called once, iBook guy, and he even was called at one point Adric22. Yes, I've been subscribed to him for that long that I know that he was called like this at one point, and he makes excellent videos, very high quality. I in fact get lots of my music from his videos. Now, I gotta say he drifted off into the really old computers like Commodore 64 and Tandy and all that. I'm not really into that all that much, so I found myself to skip the one or two videos from him, but he makes awesome videos, and when there's like a video of a Mac or whatever, an old PC, or his restorations, I think are one of the best on YouTube, I will definitely check him out. So I'm sure you know him, and he makes awesome videos. Next one is a little different. That will be number 11, Tech Altar. This is a German YouTuber who makes a very high quality, in-depth video about tech from a business perspective. And I'm interested in business, stuff, and so I check out his videos. They're usually really long and intense to watch. You really gotta listen carefully. And it's not always that interesting to me, the topic he's covering, but I think he has quite important topics, and yeah, I always like checking out his videos, and there are certain videos which I've been watching actually for education purposes, so just to educate myself about certain things. So I think, yeah, if you're interested in business stuff related to technology, you should go check him out too. Alright, number 10, now we come into the top 10. Again, don't take that too seriously. CatAndrew. I have never seen a cat in his videos anywhere, so I don't know what that's about, but what he does is he's got a niche for repairing and upgrading old laptops, also desktops, mostly laptops, and what he would do is he would also modify them. So he would really go out and modify the crap out of an old Dell, which nobody would have cared about, nobody would have upgraded, but he takes it, he upgrades it with better processor, SSD, RAM, puts Windows 10 on it, and then he would go and put like a carbon fiber wrap on it or something, and I find that amazing. It's something not everybody does because it's very time consuming, and you have to have quite a fair amount of skill to do that, and that's why I watch him. He also includes a gaming part most of the time, which I usually skip because I'm just not into games, but guys, when a video from his drops, I will check it out eventually. Usually I save it to my play later or watch later list because they're usually quite long, but they're worth it. Number 9, Luke Miani. Now, Luke is for me kind of my Apple News guy, like rumor guy. I really don't get too fixated on rumors and news about Apple and such because I just don't really care all that much. But he brings it always in a fashion where I would actually listen. And what he also does really well is he makes high quality and great videos about upgrading old MacBook Pros, MacBooks. He even like did an iMac once, and what I really liked is his M1 iMac build. So what he would do is he would take 2011 iMac, I think it was, and put an M1 Mac Mini inside of it, and so he created an M1 iMac. So yeah, I watch a fair amount of his videos, and I think he makes them really interesting and also entertaining and educative. By the way, if you're in the market for buying a MacBook and you seek advice, he is a really good source. So it's more targeted to US, of course, but you can check it out. He's got lots of buyer's guides and just recommendations and reviews of older computers, which the mainstream tech channels they never cover anymore, but he does. So yeah, you should go check him out if you're into this. Number 8, mate. That is once again coincidentally the same guy from Tech Altar, but this is his second channel, and it's called the Friday Checkout. Now, what I like about the Friday Checkout is he would put every week the news, the like big tech news and business news into a small 10-minute video, and he would group it into fail of the week, win of the week, and other stuff. And I find it highly interesting, very informative. And if you want to catch up on some tech news really quick, on the most important thing that happened this week, you should go check this channel out because it's very informative. And it doesn't take long to watch the video, just 10 minutes a week. Number 7, now this is a channel name I just can't pronounce from the life of me. Psi, whatever. But what he does is he restores old tech, and he does that same like as CatAndrew, but in really, really great detail with great cinematography, and it also does the background stories and takes nice shots and explains stuff and runs some games on the old computers. And yeah, he would also upgrade the laptops and desktops he receives. I really enjoy his style, the way he does it. So yeah, I'm part of the Eucalyptus Oil Squad. You know what that means if you're subscribed to him. I think he overdoes that. But anyway, this is something I always look forward to, just casually watching a video while doing something else. And yeah, listening what he has to say about a certain computer or whatever, smartphone, camera, whatever he does. Well, actually, I think he doesn't really do cameras. Can't remember right now. Number 6, that would be Computer Clan. Or, now I'm again bragging how long I've been subscribed. Once he was called Hildron101010. Yes, you probably don't know that, but I know him by this name too. And yeah, he's got very entertaining upgrade videos. I love Crazy Ken. Watch every single episode usually when I've got time. And also his takes on certain things are very informative, very relatable. And yeah, he also does great collaborations with other YouTubers, and where he does like old vintage Apple tech usually. And really detailed background stories from the products and user experiences, and yeah, but not only old stuff but also new stuff, so a good mix between old and new. And yeah, I love his way of telling the viewers, just the way he does the videos. I think is very entertaining and informative at the same time. I used to watch his live streams, don't do that anymore, but I don't know if he still does it, but those were all pretty fun usually. But yeah, it's long ago since I did that, so I don't know if he still does that. Probably, I don't know. Number 5, that would be Action Retro. What Action Retro does is upgrade old Macs to the maximum, and I mean the maximum. His favorite project he's got right now is probably the G4 Cube. I think it's generally a viewer favorite, where he upgraded it with a different GPU, a Sonnet CPU upgrade, but like multiple times, SSD, and even LED RGB. It's crazy what he did there, and I always enjoy the way he also narrates it, and his projects are so interesting. I just can't skip the videos usually. When I see a video of his in the subscription box, I would check it out actually all the time, because it's just so interesting. If you're into retro Macs and old Macs, then this is the channel for you. He only covers old Macs and vintage Macs, but in a different way. He modifies them, installs stuff on them, and that's what I like to watch. And so yeah, if you're into my content, you will most definitely also like his content. Maybe even more, because he does it more professionally, better quality. Also goes really far when trying stuff. I usually just give up earlier because I don't have the time or don't feel like it, but he really would push it to the end. So yeah, I appreciate that. Always looking forward to the videos from him. Number 4. YouJeffries, another Australian mate, and Euc repairs stuff, and I repair stuff too. And you can't believe how much I learned from Euc by watching his videos, by listening to his opinions and what tools he uses and how he does it, because he always documents every step, like not in real time, usually in a time lapse, but you can easily see how it's done, what screws are there even. He would explain it really nicely. And also he recently made a very useful video where he compared all different kind of replacement screens for iPhones. And yeah, he's not only like fixed on phones, for example, iPhones or something. He would do everything. He would do Macs, PCs, iPhones, Samsungs. And he is also the dude who basically made one of the first YouTube videos where he discovered that when you swap parts between iPhone 12s, that the phone will just randomly stop working. So yeah, not great. But yeah, this is also a video you probably know from him. And also he does all sorts of stuff. Again, it's not only new stuff. He also would occasionally do like a vintage PowerBook or something. And so yeah, if you're into repairing stuff and want to learn about this, go watch his videos. Also, they're usually quick, not so long. So yeah, it doesn't really take all that much time to watch. And when a video of his drops, I would always watch it. Number 3, wait, there we go. 3, I can't say it normally. This is how I do it, right? I can't do it. There you go, 3. This is DIY Perks. This is a very creative YouTuber, because what he does is he's got, first of all, lots of skills, but he would do computer tech related things in a not so traditional way. So he would not just go and say, hey, here is this processor, put it together, a great gaming PC, hooray. What he would do is he would basically do something crazy as building a brass case for a computer. Or he would build a whole desk where the computer is hidden, and not just take standard parts, he would actually manufacture that all like by himself, or build a TV into a wall, or water cooler freaking camera. And because of that, it's first of all very educational and also entertaining to watch, but also you always ask yourself, can you really do it? And how does he do it? And how does this guy have the skills? I don't know. I always enjoy his videos. He's also got a calm, way of telling it. It's very relaxed atmosphere, and I don't know how he always comes up with those ideas. So I really congratulate him on some of the project he's done, because it's just something I could probably never do. So yeah, go check him out. Again, if you're into my stuff, you probably like him too. But he not always does computer stuff. He does all sorts of stuff, but also with smartphones and monitors. He really likes monitors. But yeah, great recommendation from my side. So we only got 2 left. Once again, don't get really too upset if like, oh, this is number 2 and not the other guy. Don't really bother with those numbers. It's just a list, basically. But yeah, so number 2 would be this does not compute. And yeah, what will he do? I mentioned it now many times what he does. He has videos about old vintage tech usually. And what he would do is he would restore it, would go really far, do it very professionally, make great shots, great high quality videos. And I also, from his videos, I got lots of inspiration to, get out there and fix up my old ThinkPads or old computers and upgrade them and clean them. And I really like watching him. Also, he brings in there lots of knowledge, so he's not just doing it. He also does lots of research, tell the story, tell all the user experiences from his side and maybe other people's. So yeah, his videos are also very high quality. Can recommend it a million times. And like what he also managed to do is like get me interested into stuff I would never have thought I'd be interested in. For example, he recently repaired like a Sony Walkman disc player. Like I remember when we had those, but I was like, is it just a boring Walkman? Why would I watch a video from that? And I started this video and it's interesting, huh? All the gears and all the belts and interesting. Well, and there I watched it. So I think when somebody can do that, he's a pretty good YouTuber. And TV shows can really take note from lots of those guys I told you. Yeah, this is not TV, this is YouTube, thankfully. So yeah, I can definitely check him out. If you're into retro computing, Apple, PC, whatever, go check him out. You will really enjoy his videos. And now we come to number one, and I can definitely say that he is my favorite tech YouTuber, if not my favorite YouTuber, period. And you might not understand that, you might disagree, that's fine. But for me, that would be Blasi, Alfred D. Blasi. Why is he my favorite YouTuber, tech YouTuber? Does he upload often? No. Does he do the latest stuff? No. Does he do sometimes non-tech stuff? Yes. So why? His videos are not high quality. They're not, up to date. They're not consistent. But what he can do is he can, like no other, entertain the hell out of you. If you got this type of humor, and I have that, like flat jokes and just puns, never-ending puns all the time. Now, just to give you an example, probably one of my favorite ever YouTube videos in existence is the video where he and Adam B upgraded the Mac Pro, like the 12-core old school Mac Pro. Like, this is the most entertaining shit on YouTube, guys. For a tech guy like me who likes stupid jokes, like, there's nothing better. This is the magnum opus. Or just, it doesn't even have to be like this sort of computer tech. It can be freaking like an oven. Like he recently did a video where he unboxed an oven. I would really be amazed that I would watch a full-grown man for over 10 minutes where he unboxes a freaking oven. Like, no other guy, I challenge you, no other YouTuber could do that. That I would keep watching, like, till the end, where he unboxes a freaking oven. Or it doesn't even have to be something crazy. It can be an accessory for an iPhone. He can do it the best. And I know he doesn't do it often. He uploads very not often. Maybe that's part of the fun when I see his videos. I'm always looking forward. I'm always pumped, like this is gonna be epic, and it always is epic. He never disappoints. And probably, again, my most favorite YouTube videos are with him and Adam B, where they do hardware hacking. It's the best. For me, it's the best. So if you disagree, if you say this guy's not funny, I understand. It's fine. Everybody's got different tastes, but he is definitely my favorite YouTuber. I can definitely say that. So, guys, did I leave out some other very important YouTubers or good YouTubers? Yeah, for sure I did. For example, Linus Tech Tips. I watched lots of Linus's videos. MKBHD. Yeah, right. Watch him too. But I just decided to actually focus more on the super big YouTubers because I tend to watch those less. I tend to watch the smaller YouTubers more. So, yeah, even though on this list there are Also very big YouTubers, of course, but you get what I mean. So, tell me, what are your favorite YouTubers? Tech YouTubers, can be any YouTubers. I just focus on the tech side. I don't only watch tech, I also watch lots of car-related and movie-related stuff, but I focus here on tech because, first of all, it fits the channel nicely, and also the list would be endless long because I, again, watch lots of YouTube, lots of good channels are out there. So yeah, if you didn't know any of those mates that I just listed you're definitely missing out. And if you like my content, you will definitely enjoy the content of them too. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next video where I will hopefully actually do something. Alright, see you later.